We are SharpeSoft, built by estimators for estimators. SharpeSoft Inc. was founded in 1986 by a civil construction contractor who was so discouraged with the estimating software available at the time that he decided to develop his own. Every other system on the market at that time was clunky and unintuitive, as none of them featured any direct benefits to civil construction workers. SharpeSoft chose to be that change. For nearly 40 years, SharpeSoft has continued to develop that legacy of real-world estimating experience to make bidding faster and easier. SharpeSoft is service-oriented. We are committed to putting the success of clients above all else. That is what it means to have a service mindset. We also value quick turnaround times, lightning-fast setup time better than the rest of the industry. SharpeSoft also offers quality industry support. Easily transition from your legacy system of choice to SharpeSoft hassle-free. And of course, competitive advantages. We have no multi-tiered subscription plans. Get access to everything the estimator has to offer right off the bat. And now, get ready to see the estimator in action.
Hello, Sharp friends and family. My name is William. Today we're just going to go over a quick high-level introduction of the SharpeSoft Estimator. So we have the ability to keep track of your jobs. You can sort them by number, bid date, description, job status, such and so forth. I already have a job created. It will be the Spruce Street sewer and water job. So if I go to our jobs, bid items, indirects, prorates, and spread prorates, those are primarily where we do our bidding. The indirect spread across the entire jobs. The prorate items give us an opportunity to spread specifically to certain items. But before I do that, I want to just quickly take a look at our tables. So if I click on tables and look at labor, notice here these codes will become specific to you. Nothing's hard coded. If I wanted this one to be a 1, 2, 3 driver, then that's now going to be that 1, 2, 3 driver. So again, complete flexibility, efficiency is the way that you want to bid. So jumping into the bid item, again, these are groups. Notice that there's subtotals. If I want to come in here and bid a demobilization, I'll just hit the insert button, call it demob. If I wanted to, I could just copy this and then paste it, but I'll just bid it so that way you guys can see what that looks like. We'll go one lump sum and then double click into here. I'll go to detail. Notice we have icons for labor and equipment, crews. So I could come in and say equipment, LBT for me is a load bed truck. Notice that load bed truck comes in with a driver. So I could just say I need 2 of them, 2 drivers, and 2 total days. And that calculates that. If I wanted to drag in a labor here, I click on the icon. There is my general labor. I just grab one of those and drag those in. And notice it's already been populated with those 2 days. So that was just quickly bidding an item. Notice as we go through here, there's different indicators here. There's a review of an item. This is a subcontractor comparison. If I jump in here to the 8-inch sewer, I double click really quick. I have a what if item, so I could bid it 12-hour days or 8-hour days. Double click this. Notice I have this crew in here and then this calculator. So this is based on a hauling calculator. It's going to take me 6.16 days per this information. I could set the entire crew, but even though that the crew set up, I may want to just say it's going to be 7 days. We probably don't bid on that 0.18 of a day. So I could come in here to my summary sheet, have the ability to check out markups. I could come into my individual detail, and if I want to take a discount on my equipment, I can. Notice that's there. That total's there. We do have saved markups and load markups. These are all customizable to you, but if I go here, notice everything now is a 20% and that 10. I have a new total. I go to my rounding sheet, and inside the rounding sheet here, it's telling me that my unit price is $4.89. Actions, reset the rounding sheet. $4.89. Now maybe what I might want to do is I might want to bump up my mobilization, and then I want to now lock that item there. So I'll lock that, and then maybe because this is an alternate, I want to take a little bit of money out of this. So I'm going to go maybe $110. So I still leave a little bit of money in there, but remove some of that. I lock that item. So notice now, as we move through the job, I now go actions, auto balance, and it's going to move that money through the rest of the job, keeping that mobilization there. I go reports, report tree, proposal, select many different options as you want. Run that proposal where the general conditions with a subtotal. You could also hide unit numbers. Your logo would go right here with the information. The water, the sewer, notice you could have different item numbers. And then you could also have your general conditions on the back. So that's just a quick high-level introduction to the SharpeSoft Estimator. I hope you're enjoying your day, and we look forward to serving you soon. Take care. God bless.
Our partners love SharpeSoft. This could be you. Contact SharpeSoft today.